You might want to give us an idea of something we might sing with it. Maybe it's a good song.
Motherfuckers, give me a strike. Okay, we're gonna have to use this instead. Fuck YouTube and what? Get up, get up. Let's fucking go, baby. Oh, baby, let's go. She said, come on, I got a strike. A second one. Because of violence, hate speech. I'm a fucking idiot. Did you hear that? Whoop. That's me second one in 2 days, Paul. I'm a fucking idiot, mate. I must remind myself not to do that again. Or my channel's gone. Fuck. Motherfucker. Can't believe I did that. It's very hard for me to focus without listening to music. So I'm gonna struggle with that. But nah, look at it's my own fault, you know. Nah, look at like I said, that lad that I brought on the other night, Paul, I swear to God, mate, he knows more than I know about music, events, gigs. But wait till you hear this. I remember seeing Prodigy when I was 15, and the event was called Heaven on Earth. And how mad is this? Luke wasn't at the event. He has the flower. Yeah, uh, I wish I had listened to you, mate. But when it comes to music, I don't know anybody with the vinyl collection Luke has. Like, it wasn't just the Irish scene, bro. He was into all of it. You know, he's good friends with the lead singer out of is it the Pesh Mode or something, some band like that. But he also knows about the ska scene. Remember when Madness and Bad Manners? Yeah, well that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not allowed to play music anymore, otherwise my channel's gone. You know, still getting in trouble, man. I've come all this way, Paul. I'm less than 100 on me target, mate. I have 97 subs on this one, on 98. I only wanted 100 on me backup. And everything is about timing, bro. And it's about time I did something. You know, it's like I love my YouTube channel. It's like, but when it comes to StreamYard, Paul, I'm not joking you, the men that I can bring on here, it's just like, you know, it's like when it comes to mental health, it's like when we first start talking, me and you, I was on a mood stable, I was alright. And I've come off it. And yeah, I just feel so different, you know. And the fact that I have an amazing partner, you know, like she's just fucking, you know, she dragged me out of a dark place, mate. You know, it's like once you have a suicide ideology, mate, you ask, you look at statistics now. Statistics will say, because I've tried twice, I will try again. You know, but I'd never do that again. I was really sick at the time. I miss me dad. I miss me mates. I'd lost me dad's insurance money. Well, I didn't lose it. My mother lost that. And before he died, we had a plan. Like, he worked for 32 years altogether in two different hospitals in Ireland. And he had an insurance policy for 290, 170 and 120. And I was supposed to buy a boat, buy a little restaurant in Spain. Me brother was going to be the chef. Have a guess who's going to be fucking Forrest Gump? Me. You know, go fishing, catch lobster, prawns, crab, you know, fish. The freshest sea cuisine you can get. You get it, and then within an hour or two, it's in an oven or on a frying pan. Uh, but alcohol took that away from me, you know. And I never thought I'd get over it. I never thought I'd get past that, you know. So because of that, that was the final nail for me. I couldn't carry the weight anymore, so I tried to check out. A lot of people wouldn't understand. Like my dad beat the shit out of me and my mum as a kid, and halfway through my life, he got a heart transplant. A 13-year-old boy's little heart, and he turned into that. He turned into that kid. And I got the dad I always wanted to have, soft he was. Well, soft. It's crazy watching a tiger turn into a cat, a regular house cat, you know. Like my dad was a psychopath and my mum was a schizophrenic, a coping one. She put me on Ritalin at 8, bro, till 11. They moved me up to the roughest housing estate in Dublin. They called Cartel Land. And I got me ass whooped every day for about 6 months, mate. I was fighting with people. And they all ended up becoming my best friends. A lot of them have grown up. Some of them haven't. Some of them are dead. Some of them are in jail. Some of them have got away, like myself. I walked away from that life, bro, because I become a father and my son come to visit me in prison, bro. It's one of my biggest regrets in my life. But in the cell, I prayed. I said, if there's a God up there, if you get me out, God, out off this gun charge and heroin charge, I'll dedicate my life to my son. And that's what I did. God got me out of jail. And, me lad ended up going to uni, and 29 years later, he's got 27 managers underneath him. Imagine that. Not just people, bro. He's got 27 managers around the Northwest underneath him. He's in charge of them all. He went from head lead youth worker and Toxted and Croxted to the top of the NSPCC. It's like it's a ladder, bro. And what he'll do is he'll go up the ladder there and he'll get another position in another organisation. He has his own company, his own charity. He's the CEO, co-founder and director of his own company. My unborn child, by the time he is 10, he will be a trustee. He will be a managing director of his big brother's company at 10. Then he'll go on to university. He'll get a couple of business degrees. And like I said, he's going to run one of the biggest organisations and charities in the UK. And I'm so proud of that. My son's not even born. He's 3 months away from coming, not even 3 months, 10 weeks. And he already has a job, mate. How amazing is that? It's the same with me Auntie Carmel, bro, in Dublin. She opened up the Ashleen Centre, the biggest women's refuge in Ireland. Imagine that. Shout out to me auntie. Bro, we do things. We help people. McDonald's, bro, it's in me DNA. Me auntie opened up the biggest women's shelter in Ireland. Her and Christine Buckley. Rest in peace to Christine Buckley. Me son, he's going to have one of the biggest charities in the UK in 2-3 years. And in 10 years, it's going to be one of the biggest charities and organisations on the planet, mate. On the planet. And my unborn son has a job already. How amazing is that? And at 10 years old, he's going to be handed a role of a CEO, a director, and you know what I mean? Me lad will always be the co-founder of it, and shout out to me lad. He's living the dream. You know what I mean? By the time he's my age, and anyway, he'll be able to retire. Great, that, isn't it? But he won't retire. That's the thing. Anyone want a spaceship? I just thought of that. Yeah, go on. Paul, do you want one? Yeah. Go on. No? Alright. Do you want a donut? High in fibre. Good for the bowel. Nah. Bro. Long story short. Me aunt and her friend went to a school called Golden Bridge when they were kids, and they were put into convents and they were abused. So they took the state to court and won. How brilliant is that? They took the fucking cunts to court and they won, bro. And you know what? There was hundreds of them that were abused. Fucking hundreds, mate. You know, and they brought them to court and they settled. You know, and then she went on to she went on to be co-founder, CEO, and managing director of the Ashkelon Centre in Dublin. I think it's the only public building in Ireland you're allowed to smoke in. How fucking nuts is that? Yeah. I've just been to church and he's given me some holy bread to put underneath my tongue, look. The body of Christ. Amen. The body of Christ. Amen. The body of Christ. Amen. Oh. I bet too much confession bread. I feel drunk. Must be the fizz. I am proud, but it's not enough. I want more. I want my son's charity to blow up. He's helping people with autism awareness, ADHD awareness, learning difficulties awareness, Down syndrome awareness, scoliosis, spina bifida awareness, people awareness. Everything's about awareness, and he's sharing his message, and it's going all around the world. You know what I mean? He's worked harder, bro. He went to uni to get his degrees and what have you, did a master's. You know. Super proud, mate. You know what I mean? You know. Never in his life. My son's never ever been in a police car. Never mind a cell. By the time I was 15, mate, I'd been in a police station about 20 times. My mum had to come and get me. You know what I mean? And my old man worked his bollocks off, bro, you know what I mean? And I embarrassed him, you know what I mean? Because of getting into trouble with drugs and the police and having fucking IRA knocking at me door and all. Bro, listen, you don't want that shit. At fucking 15, bro, it could have been executed, me. You know, for some of the things I did. And my family saved me ass, mate. I come to the UK and I had a son, and fuck me, mate. They're not gonna feed my son, Eddie. Well, they could if you want, but nah, fuck that, mate. I'll go out, I'll wash pots, I'll wash toilets, I'll fucking wash whatever, mate, and I'll be a champion at it. A champion toilet washer, a champion pot washer. You know, and I've washed pots. I've been a KP. You know, did all that. I've done some shit jobs, bro, I'm telling you now. But my reason for doing them shit jobs was so I didn't sell drugs again, bro. I made a deal with God at 21 and he got me through it. So if I go back on my words, he's not going to forget that, because he died because of me, because of what I've done. He died for me and for my sins. So here, if you make a deal with the house, you keep it, and then you're even with the house. Do you understand? It all depends up here, mate. I don't know whether it's mental health or I don't know because I have such a strong faith I am the way I am. Sometimes I think like it's not definitely not because I'm on mental health medication. It's like it's just one of them. You have to either accept that and move forward or accept it and don't. Bro, I'm just having a smoke, yeah, and I don't want to get myself into any trouble. You know what I mean? But like I said, Paul, this channel will grow over time. I don't think we're on 100 yet, but we'll get there. Uh, I have a few people that I'm gonna bring on to talk to about music, and me mate Luke. Paul, can I ask you a question? You don't have to answer it. And give me an honest answer if you're still there. Many records have you got? Many. How big is your vinyl collection? I'm just curious because I don't know how old you are. So it's like it's fucking. I'm guessing half the time. You know. But that guy, like I said, he knows his shit, man. And I've a lot of love for music. I have, and I fell out of love with music. And Paul C reminded me a few things. And then I started watching the sets and all, and I just got a bit of nourishment out of watching it and listening to it. Not watching it, listening. And everybody that comes in his lives, guys, you should support them. Because they support you, they come in your channel all the time. So the least you can do, if you see them posting a video or doing a fucking set, leave a little comment underneath, because you'd be surprised what a little bit of fucking encouragement does. Like, I like motivating people, and I love fucking music. It's like, and I've come across a few musicians, like recently, in the last say 18 months or whatever, like Paul C and fucking Luke, and of low me, I just like I said, I have a few mates that are DJs, and they have that love for music. You know what I mean? Uh, it's like, and there's a geezer up from my old housing estate called Pat Carey. And I used to look up to him as a kid, like he was a DJ slash raver. And I looked up to him, and to this day, he still calls me kiddo, you know. Uh, yeah, he still calls me kid, it's mad. But he's a good guy, like, you know what I mean? Uh, but when it comes to music, like I said, there's nobody I know other than Pat Carey that knows more about the dance scene back then than Luke. Uh, when it comes to football, I don't know anybody that knows more about Man United than I do than Ian Gibbons. And when it comes to fighting, yeah, I'll hold on to that one. When it comes to fighting, yeah, I know everything there is to know. I know how to score fights. It's like I've been to many fights in my life. I've had many fights. I've watched my brother have many fights. Now, my brother could call half a YouTube out, and he's only small. And he'll walk forward, and he'll kick you. He'll boot you in your left leg, your lead leg, and he'll neutralise it real quick. Because he's good at it. You know, he's a good coach, my brother. One of the best there is around here, anyway. I've coached kids. I've taught them to defend themselves. TJ, yeah, this youth, he's the same age as my son, and he had no daddy in his life. He's from Ghana. So I become a daddy in a way for 11 years, you know, and his mentor, and the respect he has for me, it's lovely, you know. When kids say, here, see Jude learned me how to defend myself, not how to fight. You know, he learned me how to actually defend myself. You know, listen, mate, I don't want no trouble with you, right? Now, the way my hands are right there, listen, lad, I don't know trouble, right? Now, leave it at that, yeah? Yeah, I'll knock you out the state of your teeth. Lad, I'm here. Do something. Come on, do something. Do something about me black teeth. What you gonna do about it? When I'm standing over your carcass, looking at you, and you're asking me what happened. Here, mate, there's me. Fuck off! That's what happened now. Just broke your face for insulting me. I told you, lad, I don't want no trouble. Well, now you have fucking trouble. Because you're on the ground fucking sparked out, mate. You know why? Because I can defend myself and you try to hurt me, so, you know, it ain't me. Here, you're not putting your hands on me, mate, without getting hit. Anybody will tell you that knows me. I'm not a tough man, a hard man, a fighting man, but I can defend myself. And sometimes that's all you can do. There's me hands, lad. I don't want no trouble. You fucking gypsy bastard. Lad, listen, go home. Or what? Or what? Here, how about this, yeah? I'm here. Hello, Lena. Good morning to you. And that's a fucking brilliant number. Guys, if you's coming in an hour here and you don't sub the fucking air shirt chick, do it for me. Because she's one of our own and she's one of me fucking mods too, and she's a pal. You know, the only downfall is she's a Rangers fan. But everybody's welcome here. I don't give a fuck what religion you are, because there is people like me in the world that doesn't give a fuck whether you're orange or green, Catholic or Protestant. And Lena is the same. I'm sure Lena is Protestant because she's a Rangers fan, and she's every right to be a fucking Rangers fan, yeah? Religion has... 1 second, honey. Well, here, I didn't take your fucking spanner, and how's your spanner gone? Do you know what? I think my bleed... I don't know. I'm honest. Lena, this is me backup channel. It's like... You've a spanner on me fucking... On me Straightouttaballyer, but not on me Straightouttaballyer, right? I don't think. Uh, I can't see spanners beside any fucker. Don't ask me here. I don't, like I said, if I give someone a spanner, I don't just. But what I think it is it's not on this channel. It's on the other one. And guess what? I have 2 fucking strikes against me account. From me big mouth, Lena. You know what I mean? I've worked so fucking hard on this channel last year and this year. You know, I have this backup channel which is Straightouttaballyer, right? Now, I need to stop. I need you to do me a favour, Lena. If I'm ever having a rant about somebody, remind me. Like, I've said all I need to say on my other channel on this. Last night, I hit me 900 subs. I know. And Lena, last night I hit 900. I'm 97 away from my first 1,000. You know, and I'm gonna, like I said, I'm opening up another couple of channels. It's like, and I'll start from number one, I'll start from one sub, and I'll just grow it. I'll ask people to sub to the channel. It's like, and that's how it's gonna happen. And it's like I said, Lena, I had an out of body experience in a way the day Lisa's dad got called into hospital, right? But how mad is this, right? A geezer who was one of my best mates. I bumped into him in a hospital and Lena was told he was dead. I thought he was dead. And he's not. Because he was pushing a patient down a fucking corridor. How can he be dead? You know. Uh, and he asked me for me forgiveness, and what he done is unforgivable in our world. But Lena, I walked away from that world, so forgive him here and here. And one thing I've learned, I swear, listen, on me brothers and sisters' graves, this fella handed somebody a shotgun 2 feet away from me when I was 18, and I bumped into him in a fucking hospital. And I pinned him against the wall, Lena. I said, "You're a fucking dead man." I thought I was hallucinating. I thought I was a little. I finally lost it, Lena. Fuck off. Uh, yeah, I thought I'd finally lost it. And I put my hands on him, I felt him, I said, "Bro, you were shot on 3 occasions. 3 different occasions, Lena. 3 assassins come to kill him, to take his life. He was shot. Wait till you hear this for a fucking story. He was shot on 3 different occasions. He was shot on 3 different occasions. He was shot with a 9, right? Now, the gun he was shot with the first time, 12 bullets, right? 12 bullets in the clip, 9 mil, right? 12 bullets were fired at him, right? He was hit about 4 times, right? Anyway, first time he got shot, he said to me, "Jude," he stood feet away from me and started letting off shots, and I was running and zigzagging everywhere, and the cunt was trying to shoot me. So that was the first time, right? 9mm, right? what was he? Right, so the next time he was shot with a Glock, right? A fucking Glock, right? Survived it, okay? Third time, Scorpion machine gun, hit about fucking 6 times, survived. Told everybody, well, told a few people to say that he was dead. So word on the street was he was dead, right? So I was on my live a few months ago and I was talking about it and I said, me 6 best men are dead. You know what I mean? And when I mean me 6 best, I mean me 6 best men were dead, including him. He was in the 6. And I said, because he handed someone a shotgun to kill me with, I couldn't forgive him. And we were even because he's dead. So we're even. He's even at the house. He's dead. Let him rest in peace. And then I was walking down the fucking hospital corridor, and this cunt is pushing a patient down a corridor, and he called me. He said my full name. He goes, Jude MacDonald. I'm with my chick on the way to see her dad. That wasn't a coincidence. Both was a 49. Both of us have become dads this year, last year. And both our partners are from the same part of Manchester. How fucking hell? You think that's a coincidence? Get the fuck out of here, me. You know. But he come up with the baby the other day, you know what I mean? And it's like, he's like, hold him, will you, a minute? Here, go to your Uncle Jewett. Now, normally when I hold babies, they fucking scream, cry, mate. They fucking kids look at me and they're like, he's ugly. Yeah, get this cunt off me. You know, so I'm like, here. He doesn't like me, him. Even my grandson doesn't like me. I make him cry every time he comes. And I'm only saying hello. You know, but I'm looking forward to my son and making him laugh. You know what I mean? Making stupid ass baby noises and all that shit. I never thought I'd be going back here, but look at, I am here. And I'm not running nowhere, mate. I can't run anymore. You know, I'm fed up with running. So I'm not gonna run anymore. I'll just face it and embrace it. You know, it's the biggest gift you can get from God as a child. You know, kids don't ask to be born, but believe me, I'll tell you one thing. I'm gonna do everything in my power to make sure my son has every value instilled in him. Morals, manners, decency, loyalty, honor, credibility. Oh, whoops. I better not play music or I'll be fucked. Don't worry about it, Christine. Uh, nah, look at the way I see things is I when I first come on YouTube, what I didn't realise was it did more damage to me mental health than any app I've ever been on. I first come on here about 5, 6 years ago, and I was involved in 5 projects, and I'll tell you the 5 projects now. Number one, the cesspit, and if that big midget says that I didn't help that channel, he's telling you lies. Number one, the cesspit. Number 2, Fight and Talk UK. That's, I should have owned half of that channel, right? Cesspit, Fight and Talk UK, Fighting Back United. You are not fighting anymore, eh, you four-eyed rat? I hit 900 last night and I bet you were watching. Roland rat. 900 subs in 11 months on my other channel. I am 93 away from my target. You know, and then I'll set myself another target. Being see this channel, it only has 97 subs, right? So I'm gonna try to do the same with this one. Like I said, I made a lot of promises to people, and I may as well tell you, there's no one in here, so fuck it. A lot of people made me promises. Okay, shout out to the people that made me the promises. Number 1, Christopher Shannon. You let me down and you made me look like a fucking idiot. Fuck you on your face. Right? Shout out to the other person in Cherry Orchard that said you were gonna come on and didn't come on. Fuck you on your face. How about that? And Dotsy Bourne, fuck you in your face, mate. You know, how are you doing? Yeah. It's like, I have to be careful what I say because 900 subs will disappear overnight if I don't. Well, that's the reason. Here, if people say they're gonna come on and talk about a certain thing and then they don't come on, it makes me look like a dick. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Anyone want a flying saucer? He's alright, he's getting big. He doesn't like me. Every time I see him, he cries. He does not like me. But it's okay. We'll see what's good when I get him on his own and I go, now what you say now, you little dick? I'll whoop your ass. Nah, he's great. Brilliant. Grown like a tree. He's a greedy little hog. That's what he is. Yeah, he's a little hog. Everybody gets a nickname with me, right? So, me nephew, the first day I seen him born, I call him Champ. He's 10 years old. He's the best fighter in the fucking gym in Clayton Boxing Club. He's the best fighter, I'm telling you now. And he'll go to the Olympics as well. Imagine that. And he's Muslim. So it's crazy. He can represent 3 flags. Pakistan, 4. Pakistan, Irish, English. No, 3, yeah, we'll go with them. But he's got some overhand left, mate, and if it clips you, like he's knocking people. He's doing alright. You know, it's great. I do feel him kicking and all, and he knows he likes Chinese food. He likes McDonald's and sexy time. He's a little pervert. He's not even born yet, and he likes sexy time. And you know what? He's grounded. He's not even here yet, and he's grounded for 4 weeks already for beating the fudge off his mum. And I keep telling him, you know, like I talk to my son, I literally put my ear to her stomach, and I'm like, yo, bro, what's up? You know, I'm looking forward to meeting you, little man. You know, Yeah, the chance that I get to mould a law-abiding citizen like his big brother. His big brother's 29. Me lad said to me, Dad, I always wanted a fucking brother, but this is a piss take. I'm 29 and I have a little brother. Yeah, deal with it. Get used to it. Embrace it. You know, oh, my son, he could have given me a worse time, but you know, I mean, first thing he said to me was, "You're a fucking idiot, you." You know, fucking hell. Nah, look at he's got used to the idea, you know, that near the time's coming, like he's saying, I have him on board now, you know what I mean? And all my family love Lisa, you know, I've never met a chick in my entire life like her. You know, I was in a bad place, mate. And I believe, like I said, God did this. I know He did, you know, and I believe that. God kept Ian Gibbons alive. Three assassination attempts. He kept him alive so we could rekindle our friendship. And I tell you what, there is nobody I know that is tougher than this guy. You know what I mean? Here, listen, you have to be tough to get shot on 3 different occasions. Wait till you hear this. I said it about 20 minutes ago. At the first time he was shot with a 9mm, right? 12 bullets, right? 4 of them hit him, right? He was zigzagging, he told me, yeah. Sorry, not a Glock. Wait till you hear this, yeah. It wasn't a Glock, it was a fucking shotgun. The second time, yeah. When he come up here last week, he was showing me them. I was like, show me your bullet holes. He's one like that, yeah. A shotgun close range. I said, bro, I'd be able to stick me lad into that hole. How you Conan? The hole was like that. It was like a vagina in his back. I was like, bro, can I hump your back? And the third time he was shot with a Scorpion machine gun. This cunt is not meant to die. Do you understand? You can't kill him. You know, 3 men have fucking tried and failed miserably. You know, on the firepower he had. You know what I mean? He should have been dead the first time. 9mm, 12 bullets, clip emptied, gun fucked at him and all. You know, the first time. Second time, boom, 12 gauge. Third time, Scorpion machine gun. This cunt is not meant to die. And when it comes to football, he's a fucking United nut like me. Hey, Conan. It's like he's a fucking top guy, he is, you know, and he's turned his life around and goes to church on a Sunday. Now, I don't go to fucking church any Sunday. You know, I have me faith. You know, I can read the Bible out to you if you want. We can do a Sunday sermon if you want. Here, hang on, look, I have to confess. Here, we have no holy bread, but we have got flying saucers. They melt under your tongue, so it's similar. So we start the Sunday session. Here, do you want to come and get your confession? Here. Body of Jude. Amen. Body of Jude. Amen. Body of Christ. Go on then. Body of Christ. Mm-hmm. Amen. But seeing them with his son. Fuck, oh, don't be awful. Body of Christ. Go on then. Body of Christ. Here you go. Body of Christ. Yeah, here, can you put some money in that fucking confession box? The father's going to Rome and we want to do a GoFund. Fuck him. Ain't you robbing the church enough, you robbing bastard? body of Christ. Fuck off. Give me that. Here, give me that rope. Fuck's sake, let me put it around me. Body of Christ, yeah. Fuck off. Have that one. Yeah. Yeah.
Tell you what, I met a honey last night.
Brilliant. I'm delighted.
No, you know what it was?
Go on.
No, it's not you.
Guys, give me 1 minute. Yeah, I'm just having a chat to me little bro.
So, went for one drink. That was it. And then there's quite a few people in there. I'm sat at the table by myself, right in front of the bar. So I'm sat here, the bar's right there. I'm just sat there, and there's a beautiful looking black girl, you know, over there where Mr. Fox used to sit.
Yeah, I was just about to say that where Mr. Fox used to sit.
With a white girl. And then she come over to my table and said, we over ordered some joint this pint. And I was like, why are you giving me the pint? And she went, just you sat in your own, so give me the pint.
Oh,
So I went, all right.
you
So
big.
the day I left, I went outside, and then I walked over to, you know, where the wall was, where the boys would sit.
Yeah.
So went over to the wall and I called her back, and heard my friend come over and went, out of all the people in the pub, I said, why'd you give me the beer? I went, let me ask you something seriously. Have you put on in that? Because dude, I'm panicky.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
she
yeah,
went,
yeah.
You know what I mean? And she goes, if you want, I'll go back in, I'll drink half of it, and then you drink the other half. You know what I mean?
No way.
So anyway, I said, oh, nah, much love, you know, give her a hug and everything. I said, no, have you phone number? She gave me a phone number.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? So,
Go on, bro. Fucking killing it. Go on,
She-
fucking.
she-
You gigolo.
no, she's seriously stunning.
I'm proud of you, bro. You're a good looking guy, man. She's stunning. She's very lucky to fucking get you, bro. I'll
And do
tell
know
you
what
that.
build, Jade? She had the exact same build as on, but probably about that much taller.
No way.
Yeah.
Same hair and all.
She's a black girl, bro.
Yeah, man.
But, well,
Yo, check you. You
beautiful,
mingling
yeah.
with the black girl and all the African girls. Go on, bro. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Me brother checking out the honeys. The honeys checking out me brother last night. He was sitting at the table on his own, right? Yeah, forget it. And anyway, I don't know the whole story, but I'm delighted. Yeah. You know, I mean, I'd love to see, like, both me brothers happy, you know, with partners. I know me mum would have wanted that, you know, like, and I'm not gonna lie, you know, I'd be a liar if I said I wasn't sad, 'cause me dad isn't here, me ma's not here to see Noah, you know, like she would have been fucking, do you understand, a great granny, you know, me dad a great granddad. It's like, sometimes like I argue with God over it in me mind, you know, but I'm here. That's the main thing, you know what I mean? I see, and I'm just so glad for me eyesight. I trade my cock for my eyes, and that's on me kids' lives. If God come down and said to me, Jude, I'm taking your eyes, or I can take your cock, God forgive me, I tell him to take it. As long as I can see around me and everybody grow around me, here, take me fucking ears, me hands, me feet if you want as well, mate. Just leave them, take me nose as well if you want. And me bollocks. Just leave me with them. And I'll be a happy man, I'll die happy. In a lot of pain, but I'll still be happy because it'd be worth it to get to see what my son is doing with his life. He's gone from uni to being a head lead youth worker in Toxted, Croxted, bringing the two communities together because they fucking hate each other, mate. They fucking hate each other. Do you know anything about postcode wars? These kids will shoot to the death to protect our housing estate. Kids that come from high crime, low privilege fucking areas, man, and the government won't do nothing. They won't invest no funding. According to here, fuck your YouTube studio, analytic and algorithms. How about this? My son helped change legislation, restrictions, policies in Liverpool, right? Is that it? What? Just what? You think you're great because you did that? What's next? What's fucking next? Opening your own charity and business. You know, census, me lad, he's helped thousands of families in Liverpool. Him and his team, but he needed another challenge, so he's at the NSPCC now with 27 managers underneath him. Because he's a born leader, you see, it's in him. His daddy taught him that way. Do you understand? And all the personal accolades he has to his name. During COVID, he won an award, best teacher in fucking the country. Now, I've seen my lad throw his hat up in the air in his gown. You know, and I tell you one thing, try it one time. You know, it's a beautiful thing watching your children come in the world. But it's even more sweeter when you watch them grow and go to uni and throw their hat up in the air. That's it right there for me, mate. That's the fucking dream right there. And I've witnessed it. I've not just witnessed it, I've witnessed them go from uni to do a master's to be a head lead youth worker up in places like Toxteth and Croxteth where the kids hate each other. So my lad said, no, what I'm going to do, I'm going to bring a few people from Toxteth and Croxteth together. We're going to go to the highest mountain in the UK, and as a team, we're going to climb it. And then after we climb that, the week after, we are taking you someplace where for 48 hours we're going to stay in tents and we are going on a river. We've about 20 barrels, loads of logs, loads of rope. So there's 20 kids from Toxteth, 20 from Croxteth. Now you imagine trying to put them together like a magnet. It doesn't fucking work, mate. You know, now here, if yous are acting the bollocks and yous are fighting, yous aren't coming on this excursion. End the fucking story. Now, you know you're going to get a bit of ag between them. You're going to have to stop them fighting and all, you understand? But if you get them to work as a team, like if you split 10 kids from Toxteth and 10 kids from Crocky, you put 5 from Crocky and 5 from Toxteth together to work as a team against these 10 guys, this team. And when you start getting them to work as a unit, Mayor, if you can get 20 kids to do that, you can get 40. If you can get 40, you can get 80. Do you understand? It doesn't matter whether you're from a certain postcode here. Leave that at the door. I don't give a fuck who your uncle is. Okay, here, ring him if you want. Here, use my phone. Nah, lad, you're all right. I was like, right, well then listen, if I get any more attitude out of you, I'm going to whoop your ass. And here, I'll ring your uncle now and tell him, listen, lad, you're a little midget. And see our nephew, I'm with him. And I'm going to smack him in his mush if he doesn't listen to me or my direction. Do you understand? Here, what, you think you're tough? Go on, swing at me. Go on, I'll give you one for free. Go on, give me your best one. Go on. Here, listen, fuck off. You wouldn't even see me. Boom, I'd be boom, boom, boom. Oh, oh, oh. Everybody's laughing at you now. Look, you swung at your coach and he dropped you. All because of your approach. I see you coming. You know, swing at me. I'll give you one for free. Here. There's me hands. Go on, swing. Here. Yeah, look a bit close up. Here. Go on. Do it. Go on, do it. You're tough, aren't you? You're from Crocs to do something. Go on, do it. Here, I'm here. You've got vagina now. Do something. Now I've insulted you. Hey, bro, he's not your enemy. He fucking is now. Ha! Do something, right? See, my lad is solid. Do you see that black lad? I made a shot last night with a lad I coached. Me son's best mate. I become his daddy. He is from Ghana. As an 8-year-old kid growing up on this road with my son till 19. And then they flew the nest and they went to uni together. Got degrees and masters. Now, my lad, TJ had done his masters. My lad he hadn't got it completed. And I didn't even know he was doing it. And he told me, he said, Dad, I finished it. I was like, why didn't you fucking tell me? You know what I mean? He's like, it's just another accolade, isn't it, Dad? You know, what's next? Opening my own charity and business. Okay, son, brilliant, I'm proud of you. Boom! Couple of months later, he launches his own business and charity. And he's the CEO, co-founder, and managing director of his own charity and company. And guess what? You know, my unborn child is going to be a CEO before he's 10 and a trustee. How amazing is that? He has a job. My son has a job and he's not even here yet. How great is that? You see where I'm going with this? Yeah. Well proud, me. Fucking well proud. Like, he shares awareness on a daily basis. You know, and he's a leader of men, and that's why he's in the position he is now. To lead 27 other managers all around the UK, all around the Northwest. And he's top of the tree because of his degree and his intuition and everything I've taught him. He's put into action, and action speaks louder than words. And words being, C, you watching? C, E, O, baby. Yeah, and that's what you call a slam dunk. Boom! Going to make a cup of tea. Slam dunk. Yeah. Slam dunk. Baby, we did it. Raindrops keep falling on me head. Go on, go on. Raindrops keep falling on me head. Oh, Lord have mercy. Yeah, so I'm just putting on a cup of tea. Conan, what score are you going from for today? Now, bro, listen to me, yeah? I've taught a lot of fucking youths around here and they've all grown up and they all appreciate me. And when they roll through, they always knock on. You know what I mean? Because I'm their uncle. I've loads of nephews around here that ain't related to me. They're me nephews. They're kids I've taught, you know. Like, that's a lot you don't know about me. You know what I mean? Like I've taught many kids around here, I've coached a lot of kids to defend themselves. You know, and I don't miss. You know, being involved in the boxing club, being involved in kickboxing, Muay Thai, you name it. You know, because I love it. It's a discipline, and it keeps you focused, and it gives you structure and purpose. Do you understand? But without discipline and patience and resilience, you haven't got a fucking prayer, mate. The controlling it. You see, I'm certified psychotic 3 times. I am not a certified nerd. I am not that gay, but I got something to say. I'm going to have a cup of tea. Give me 2 seconds. Come away. I am not that gay. Now, as you know, right, 3-1. Fuck you. And anyway, as I was saying, Conan, I've tried to adapt a healthy lifestyle. It's like, but bro, I'm fucking slipping though. Do you understand? Look, I have a fucking container of them, bro. But I am living healthy. I'm watching me weight. And I'm trying to live a healthy lifestyle, you know. Fucking healthy, alright, mate. Fuck you and you're healthy, mate. You're fucking saying that, Conan. How healthy is that, bro? It's like a fad, you look. Sorry. I'm doing this for you, Conan. Baby, we're living the dream. Cream cakes. Mm. See them? You know. You know, for 6 of them. For 6 of them, I'll get enough for a spliff in jail. So we're alright, Conan, if we're locked up, we have a few. I am willing to trade 10 spaceships for £1. No, 10 for £2. How about that? You can't get that shit in jail, bro. Here. Cream cakes, then. We're living the dream. But I'll finish my life soon. But I'll open up this Man United v Newport County v United today. So imagine that. Imagine them knocking United out of the FA Cup, bro. That'd be the biggest joint killing for years. You know, but United will steamroll these today, mate. They'll fucking steamroll them. And I'm looking forward to it. Yeah. Should be a good game, you know. But what I'll do is I'll open me live at about 3 o'clock. But in the coming weeks, I'm looking forward to bringing a couple of my old pals on, you know, to talk about old times and funny times. And, you know, all I will say is we can't talk about anybody in particular. We cannot slag off Daniel Kinahan anymore. We cannot, because I've got 2 strikes already because of it, all over him. So I have to be careful what I say from now on. You know, because I got me 900 sub last night on my other channel, and yeah, I cannot listen to music anymore. I cannot talk shit anymore. Because it's gonna damage my channel, and I've worked too hard to lose it now. This is me backup channel you are watching right now. This isn't live, this is recorded. I'm just waving at you. I didn't wave, see, so it's not live. Joking, it is. But, like Conan, you're a fucking scouse bastard. And you, like I said, you're a Liverpool fan, and when I open my thing in February, I'll bring maybe 3 football fans on, like a United fan, a Liverpool fan, a City fan. I was supposed to, yeah, I have 2 strikes, bro, on the channel, and I got them in 2 days. I got one yesterday and I got one today. You know what I mean? It's fucking bullshit, mate. All because of slagging that fucking sausage, bro, I got into trouble. You know, so I have to abide by the guidelines, you know what I mean? Otherwise, my channel's gone. You know what I mean? I'll have to start again. The other one. What do you think I'm on here? You know what I mean? I got a message off YouTube saying your 2nd strike has been applied to you for hate speech. I'm fucking, oh. I had a rant, didn't I, about DC and his dad. DK, sorry. You know what I mean, bro? Allegedly, everything I'm gonna say, allegedly, is out there in the public domain for everyone to see. You know, I used to pal around with 2 fellas when I was going to the asylum. Number 1, Ian Gibbons. Number 2, Neil Douglas. Right? So that was 3 of us. And I give us this name at the time. It was just like a joke thing, like fucking the originals, like me, you, and Gibbo. You see, this is why me, Dougie, and Gibbo are the originals, because we both went to the asylum at the same time, right? And the 3 of us ended up with 3 best mates. Dylan's mum is from Cabra, right? Now, when I used to go see her, Gibbo used to come with me and Dougie used to come with me, and they ended up getting with 2 girls from Cabra that lived on the exact same street as my partner at the time, because they were all best mates, and we met them through the asylum, and we all ended up having children with these women from Cabra, all 3 of us. You know what I mean? Me, Gibbo, and Dougie. And it's like Elaine, Michelle, and Linda. You know, 3 best mates that lived on Swilly Road in Cabra, right? Yeah. And we ended up with them. You know, so I give us this silly name, the originals, and that name goes from Balliol because where we were from, the club we went to, and we just give us because we were, me and all my friends, we were stupid enough to fucking get involved in selling drugs, selling ecstasy allegedly, and you know, that's how it formed. And I don't know anyone that knows more about football than Gibbo does. I'm fighting, you know. Like I said, what's so similar, man. And now, 31 years later, me and him are back in this city, and we ended up having girls, or we ended up having kids from women who come from the same part of the city in Manchester. You couldn't write it. And we're both sons. We have both got son. His son's 8 months. My Thomas will be here in 78 days. You know what I mean? It's not a coincidence. He said to me when he brought his lad up, he said, "Here, go to your Uncle Jude." And I was like, and his lad was laughing at me and I was delighted because Noah, anytime I pick him up, mate, he fucking screams. You know, I don't think my own grandson likes me. At the minute he doesn't, and anyway, but fuck that. He'll grow over, he'll get used to it. You know, but no, it was great seeing him, you know, pushing a pram, mate. I've never seen him push a pram in my life. It was one of the most beautiful sights I've ever seen in my life. I'm like, Gibbo! And he clocked me, you know, and he was that outside the Etihad, you know what I mean? It's just crossed over. He said to me, "Bro, get me the fuck out of here. All I can see is blue." You know what I mean? I was like, "Don't worry about it, bro. You're good. This is my housing estate, bro. You're good. You're solid on here. No one will say boo to you." You know, that kind of way. Not if he's with me, and anyway, nobody'd say shit to him. You know, but if your face isn't known around here, like postcode wars, I live all around it. You know, and I know every kid that's involved in it. You know, 'cause I know them all and I know their daddies. You know, we've lived here 29 years. Me brothers, Mark and Alex, has been here at 31. How crazy is it? Because when I first come to England, I went back to have the baby when I was 19. Stayed there for fucking 2 years. Got locked up for selling drugs and they found a weapon and the rest is history. You know. But it's bullshit, man. Kids shouldn't be fucking selling drugs and carrying guns and you know, like I don't mean kids, like I wasn't a kid, you know what I mean? I was fucking 21, I knew what I was doing, you know what I mean? I knew it was wrong, but here, who's gonna give me a fucking job, mate? Do you understand? I have a criminal record the length of a fucking ladder, mate, and that was before I was 15. You know, after seeing one of me mates getting murdered, well, I didn't see him get murdered. I come out after he was stabbed, and yeah, that fucked me up, mate. It's like, and that's why I started taking drugs, man, to try block it out. But he'd still come to me in me dreams, you know. Why weren't you there? Why didn't you help me? All this fucking, and you can't control your dreams, can you? And he haunted me for years. Why weren't you there? So when I was in prison at 21, I seen one of the fellas that was there the night he got stabbed, and I beat the fucking shit out of him. You know what I mean? I caught him locally in the showers on his own. You know what I mean? I bashed his face against a urinal, dragged him into a toilet, stuck his head in the fucking toilet, mate. I was drowned in this cunt. I'm telling you now. Yeah, that's for Keith. Do you remember my fucking friend here? Keith Collins. What? I can't fucking hear you, mate. I was gonna drown this cunt and I lifted his head back up, mate. I bounced it off the toilet. You know what I mean? I left him in a. I had claret all over me, man. You know, seriously, mate. With blood all over me. Do you understand? And I had to wash it off me with piss. How about that? I hadn't got time to clean myself and I got fucking back. But anyway, he got the message. And he'll remember me every day he looks in the mirror. Every day. You know, it's his own fault. He made me do that. You know, He took one of my friends away from me at 14. Thought it was clever to carry a knife and stab me one of my fucking friends and kill him. And I see him in a shower. What, you think you wouldn't fantasize about something like that? And I got it. I took something back. Yeah, and he won't see out that way proper ever again. But me missus turned me into a fucking big teddy bear years ago. Before I had me kids, I was a certain way. And me missus has turned me into a big teddy bear, which I like because I'm a certified teddy bear, not a certified nerd. You know, uh, anybody who glorifies Dublin gangland and all that way of life is a fucking dickhead, mate. You're not a good role model. You know, you should be teaching them kids up there that education's the way forward, not selling drugs. You fucking know, many times have you been to prison in Cherry Orchard, many fucking times, and it's only a minority in every community that thinks it's acceptable for the youths to sell heroin. Well, I fucking don't. Do you understand? It poisons communities, it ruins housing estates. Kids get addicted to it and they're robbing their grannies, they're robbing their mothers, they're robbing the jewellery, they're robbing everything. They're taking electrical appliances out of the house to sell for drugs, they're selling everything. And then they start lying. And once you start lying, it's the whole way of life for you then when you're on drugs because you're trying to hide it from everybody else, but you think everybody else is blind, but that's where you're wrong. You already know you're off your head most of the time. You're not fooling anybody, you know. And there's a lot of my old friends that have helped my old community. Like, me, I'm not plugging nobody's fucking channel. But there is one person's channel I will plug, and that's Kenna O'Driscoll's. I grew up with him, sat with him in school when we were 4 to 10. And then both of our families moved up to Ballyfermot with the Dunns as well, and the O'Sullivans. And I grew up with Kenna and Harpo and Dee Dee. They're good family friends. Dee Dee's married to me cousin, Lorraine. He's a good lad. The media gives him an awful time. You know what I mean? They've labelled him things that he's not. You know what I mean? Look, everybody can change. Do you understand? And Ballyfermot gets a bad reputation because it's cartel land. But listen, and I tell you, yeah, alleged cartel members I know, alleged cartel family members I know, because I'm blood related. But they're gentlemen. It's the media that gives my old housing estate a bad name. Don't get me wrong, it's a minority of kids, but you have to understand something. There's nothing for them to do. And I'm so glad that Kenna O'Driscoll is up there because you need a community leader that someone will listen to you. Oh, you don't want to listen to me, mate? Really? Do you understand? Yeah. What that man has done for that community is fucking inspiring. And it deserves a fucking clap, bro. Good morning, Pablo. 2 strikes against me channel. And I've got them in 48 hours. How amazing is that? 2 strikes in 48 hours I've had for violations on YouTube, for hate speech, because I said something about fucking DK. You know what I mean? They give me a strike because of what I said. I just said he's a fucking... Oh, I can't say what I said, obviously. I'll tell you on Instagram. Fuck's sake. And I only hit 900 last night, Pablo, and all. You know, so this channel, bro, I'm going to use this one for now. This is the backup. Like I said, when it comes to music, Luke Gilligan, like I said, Pablo's the video maker and the artist of this channel. That's Pablo's fucking word. You know, he's a great artist and he visualizes things. He's also a poet. You know what I mean? Like, and he's a fucking scholar and a gentleman. And if everybody was like Pablo, YouTube would be a better fucking place. So, like I said, I know he does. He made the background for my channel. I loved it. Mental Health Matters, Straightouttaballyer. I fucking loved it. You know, bro, anyone can make believing videos, but Pablo's me head video maker. He's always made the videos for the channel, and without Pablo's help, my channel wouldn't be on 903 subs or whatever. Pablo on 97 now. We're in the 90s now. You know. And if they strike that channel, bro, I'll just have to use this. You know what I mean? But like I said, I'm getting in a few weeks, I'm getting a couple of new things. A few new devices, let's say. Because like I said, I've been waiting a while to hit a target, being 1,000. And when I hit it, I'll set myself another target. And I'll hit that. And by Christmas, I'll go past a little midget in Cork. You said you'd get 7,000 subs. You're still stuck in the mud on 1.5, you dickhead. We'll see. Well, like I said, bro, I know what I can and cannot do. And I can't play no more music. And I cannot slay anybody anymore because my channel's got 2 strikes in 48 hours, bro. I'm not risking it. No fucking way. Pablo, 11 months, 900 subs. I've beat my own personal best by 5 years. Now that is progress. I'll take that on board. Definitely you're right. Definitely you're right. Because somebody's put in a strike against me, bro. You know, somebody doesn't want my channel to grow, bro. And I will only have certain mods on my panel. I can't risk it, Pablo. I just can't risk it. You know what I'm saying? I just can't risk it, bro. Nah, look at things could be a lot worse. Yeah, get up here. Fuck's sake, I'm getting a creak in my neck. But Pablo, what score are you going today? Man United and Newport County. I was just saying to Conan, can you imagine if Newport County beat United? Pablo, listen to me. I'll be back on in a couple of hours. The girls are going to go very soon. Maybe we'll see. But I'll be back on this afternoon sometime because I want to do my meditation, bro. And I can't play music, and you know what I mean. I won't be able to do my meditation proper. You know, I'm gonna zone out for 2 hours. Like I said, Buddhism, it teaches you a fucking, you know, it's like not to swear. I wish I could compose myself sometimes and not swear, but when you're that used to cussing every second word, bro, you know what I'm like. And for me not to swear, bro, it's like saying that water's not gonna flow down a river. You know what I mean? It's the same thing. No matter what I do, bro, I'm gonna say fuck or bollocks. Do you understand? And I can't be doing that. You know, I need to write a lot of shit down and put it in front of me so I don't do it. You know, 'cause sometimes I forget and I just fucking say stupid stuff. But guys, like I said, I want to thank you all for supporting me, for subbing to the channel, for being good mods, for being friends. I want to shout out to Pablo for being so handsome and being so talented and being such a great poet and a scholar and a patriot and a Republican. My fucking Dan. Pablo is my Dan. Do you understand? He's family and he's not blood. He doesn't need to be me because he's done more for me than family has. He's more than blood. And I'd fucking kill for Pablo. Yeah. But anyway, guys, listen, I'm gonna bounce. I'll be back on this afternoon sometime, or I might be on my YouTube channel. But like I said, going forward, I've been hit twice in 48 hours with 2 strikes on my channel. And last night I hit 900, and I'm like, watch, I'll get to 999 and boom, I'll be hit with a third one. And I'll be like, fuck's sake, man, I was 1 away. And I have to start again. You know, I am 1 away, but I am not the gay. I have something to say. It's been a fucking pleasure. And now I am away. Jill McDonald's on a dumb. Cura míle maith go you come. Céad míle fáilte. I am a giver nor a taker. And I like penetrating Arsenals. No, not the Arsenal youth. Pierre, do you know what? In fact, whoa, rewind. Forget about it. Forget about penetrating Arsenals. You know what I mean? Everything is about timing. You know, and it's about time that I just bring on a few people and enjoy it. And I like talking to people. And as soon as Gibbo's not working, I guarantee you, me and Ian Gibbons will start doing football things, and the stories you are gonna hear me, and we're gonna be in stitches, and I can't wait. You know, so I'm gonna salute you all. God bless you for coming in. Thank you very much for subbing to the channel, guys. And if you're not subbed to this channel, Straightouttaballyer, sub to it, cause this is the backup, right? Peace and love always. Wagwan. 1 time. Boom.